Alright, Shalom. Let's start saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. I said, call Allah and Wah Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle, Elder Great Millstone, and peace and mercy be unto the Lord's elect. Alright, real quick, man, making this video, man, pretty much, it just, it's gonna be, like, it's gonna be pretty much centered around, the hell that's coming. And the death, all right. But every week, man, brothers go out. Camp I'm in. You know what I'm saying? The camps around the four corners of the earth, wherever city or country you may be in. The Lord has you positioned there for a reason, and you're prophesying about the calamities and the things to come, man. And it just seems like people don't take heed to what brothers are saying, man. I don't know if they don't. I don't know if they think this stuff that we saying just is not real, or it's it's a long time from now, but matter of fact, before I get that what I just said, man, because like I said, man, I don't know if people just don't believe like that is this gonna happen, or if they just don't they think it's gonna happen far off, man. This is the book of Romans chapter 3, verse 3. And say, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Yahweh forbid. And say, yea, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. All right. And it says, but if our righteousness commend the righteousness of Yahweh, what shall we say? All right. And so that was just pretty much it. Yeah, because like I was getting to is the first verse 3, because it said, what if son did not believe, shall the faith? I'm gonna read that back. I just got to bring it back to like it. Romans 3 verse 3 say, for what if some did not believe, shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? And then it go into the fourth verse, man. It say Yahweh forbid, man, that every man be a liar, and let Yahweh be true and every man a liar, man. So the stuff that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has already ordained, all right, from the beginning of what was gonna happen, all right. All we doing is speaking it, all right. So what the Lord said, it said, let him be true and every man a liar. So the stuff that He said is gonna come forth, man. All right. So if the Lord spoke about death and hell, and when I say hell, I'm just talking about like a very bad, times is coming. All right, I ain't talking about, because there's no such thing as hell. All right, that the Christians teach. All right, and that the world teaches that you burn forever. All right, but I'm just talking about all the fucking terror that's about to come. All right, when you see, all right, these movies and stuff like that, man, that all this stuff is written in the scriptures, man, pretty much, man. All right, because Esau gets these ideas from the scriptures anyway. But the point I'm making, though, is just like all this hell that brothers speak about week in, week out, man. Don't nobody seem to have they don't seem to have like a clue, or they just straight up don't believe, man. Like I said, I don't know if it's just due to like what we're saying, all right, and or if they don't want to believe, they got scared, they don't want to believe, or they just in some type of delusional world, all right. But the fact of the matter is that all this stuff that we speaking through Spirit Yahweh Shemel Shai is gonna come to pass, man. Very, very soon, man. All right. So let me get this real quick, man. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 6. It's like start from verse 7. It's like Romans chapter 6, verse 7. It says, and when he had opened the fourth seal, I had the voice of the fourth beast say, come and see. And said, and I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the four part of the earth, to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death. It says, and with the beasts of the earth, man. So, all right, when John the Revelator seen this vision, all right, he see that pale horse, which represent how it just the scripture broke it down. It represented the death and the hell and It's just a pretty much a terror of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that he about to bring upon the earth, man. All right. And I'm gonna read that little part back and say, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with sword and with hunger and with death and with the beasts of the earth, man. All right, so all that verse right there, I just said a lot, man, because the stuff that's about to get ready to come, like I said before, it's gonna be above anything that any of us, I myself included, the apostles included, brothers around the four corners, it's gonna be anything above that which we can conceive, man. It's gonna be far beyond our wildest imaginations, man. So we just preparing ourselves, man, for what's about to get ready to come spiritually, man. Because that's another thing too. I noticed, man. Well, that's another thing too. I'm gonna say, man, and make a statement. There's no way in hell you can prepare for what's about to get ready to come, man. All right. There's no way in hell you can do that, man, because the Lord always has it to where the something, if you're proud, all right, pretty much he's gonna make it. He's gonna make you succumb to whatever he wants to succumb to, man. All right. So, like I said, the only thing that can get you out at the time that's coming is really Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and that's just really the truth, man. All right. Let me see. All right. So I just read that. Let me get this real quick. Hey, man, cause Jake and the rest of these people, man, they just don't fear at all, man. And that shit is just amazing, the brothers, man. This is the book of Jeremiah. Let me see. I'll start from I'll just go to verse 2 and 3. All right, this is Jeremiah 15, verse 2. All right, let's say, and it shall come to pass that they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them. All right, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captive to the captive. All right, verse 3. It said, and I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy, man. So all these things, all right, the Lord is going to have prepared, all right, and a lot more. He's going to have prepared for pretty much that death that's about to come, man. All right, that pale horse, all right, that I spoke about. All right, so all these things, man, people, like I said, they're just not scared at all, man. All right, that's why I should say pride goeth before destruction, man. All right, because the pride that these people have, man, it's just beyond me, man. Like, I don't see how anybody can be this damn proud, even if I was a person that had a lot of money, man. You know, but it's like that just goes to show you, man. These people don't fear the Lord at all, man. Let me get let's see, Slovakia. Here we go. Proverbs 18, verse 12. It say, before destruction, the heart of men is haughty, and before honor is humility, man. So it said, before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, man. And that's the whole thing.